Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here. Sabs and Josh and Beba and any lurkers on Twitch, as well as anybody joining from YouTube or TikTok. It's lovely to have you here as well. We're going to be continuing with the Xenoblade 3 DLC. I am going to try to keep my energy up, but I am very, very tired. I had kind of a rough day. So if I start flagging at some point, yeah, just be prepared. And it might even end up that that stream is a bit short. I'll do my best. But yes, last time we met the boys, and we came to Colony 9. Between streams, I didn't do a lot. I just did a little bit of affinity point grinding and upgraded a couple of people, but nothing really crazy. So I made a couple of gems, but I couldn't make anything really special. And Rex and who was it? Only Rex. Rex has 2 gems. Yeah, so nothing huge between streams. There was something I wanted to... Yes, I wanted to do this on stream. So, I currently have the same Unity links that I had before, which is the 2 father and child pairs, as well as A and Matthew. Which I think is fine, but I want to do something different. So, A and Matthew I still like. I think they are the natural pair.
No rushing ahead, Matthew.
But then I want to see Nicole and Glimmer. So, the 2 children. This is really a nice one, especially for boss battles. Boosts damage dealt based on the amount of time, the amount of battle time elapsed, which is great. And then finally,
do my best.
Shulk and Rex are the gay dads. So obviously they need to have a Unity combo. Boosts damage dealt when attacking higher level enemies by 50%, which is fantastic. And it gives us a smash. So, you know, no downside to having the gay dads work together. And we were getting some stuff for Riku, so let's head back to Riku. The gay dad smash. Correct, Beba. Just objectively true. I actually didn't put that together until now. Also, there's a quest here that I did not pick up. Meh. Meh, meh. Whoa, are you okay, buddy? Water. Meh. Water, I hear you. You stay right there. Won't be a second. Meh. Sweet relievement. World has not given up on Bobibi yet. I guess not. I'm just glad you're okay. How'd you end up like that, anyway? Bobibi was on way to fabled Colony 9, which is topic of much scuttle and butt, hoping to peddle wares. Then, ambushed all of sudden on road by monster pack, fled with life in skin of teeth. Oh no, that sounds awful. So, I'm guessing you're associated with the Nopon caravan? Oh, but you're traveling awfully light. Meh, right therein lie crux of matter. When attacked by monsters, Levnas that accompany Bobibi fly wildly out of control. Not sure where it gone now. Entire life savings of Bobibi fly with it, now destitute without single unit of currency to name. That's rough, man. and then we walk away and never help him. Please to help. If Bobibi go home in such state, Mum upon sure to deliver mega spankings. Become bodyguards of Bobibi and save from cruel, cruel fate. I mean, sure, we can do that. But, what do you actually want us to do? Vice's mom, clearly. First, return with Bobibi, to road by which Bobibi traveled and look for signs of missing Levness. Then, if monsters still in vicinity, whack bottoms of monsters in capacity as bodyguard with extreme prejudice. Okay. Well, you want to start by showing us the place you were attacked? Yes, Bobibi show. Million thankings, friends. Will provide ample reward for assistance. Onwards, then, to vicinity of Waypoint Sapling. I know roughly where that is.
Noted him down.
Yeah, Matthew really did hit him with the "that's rough, buddy."
We've certainly let ourselves go a bit.
Ooh. Person has a new thing to say. Hi, Ruben. So this is Colony 9. Never expected it to be so run down. I love it! Huh? You love that it's run down? Well, yeah. When there's this much work to be done to patch up the place, I'll not be bored anytime soon. Weirdo. Always good to get more hard-working talent on board. Okay. So we also had to find Riku's hammer, which I think is somewhere over this way. And I think that because of the very conspicuous exclamation mark on my map. How's it looking? Have we got it? I didn't see anything matching the description. Oh, damn. I knew it'd be a hassle. Rex, you're a salvager. You can figure this out. What's the matter? Looking for something? Yeah, Riku's lost his hammer somewhere. You seen anything like that? Riku's hammer? Oh, I got it. I think I saw it. Had a knob-on looking design. I remember thinking it was funky. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where'd you see it? I think we forwarded it to the supply office. Nobody could make heads or tails of it, so I think the guys were talking about trying to sell it or something. Oh no. No kidding? Well, at least it's a clue. If it was indeed sold, the trouble won't end here. I know that. Let's hurry to the supply office.
We ought to speak to them now.
Yeah, I know, Sho. Although there are some quests to pick up. And I'm never one to ignore a quest. Right, that's everyone present and accounted for. Oh, young Master Matthew. I think this is another dude we saved, I don't quite remember. Oh hey, it's you guys. Whoa, Matthew? Funny old world meeting you here. Yo. Say, what's this meetup all about? Why have you got these citizens all lined up like matchsticks? They're a fresh crop of applicants. People who volunteer to sign up with us Liberators. I owe mine life to your timely rescue, young master. Yeah, buddy? Ergo, I have decided in mine heart to follow in your august footsteps and cast my lot in with these vigilantes for their noble cause. I've had it with watching from the sidelines as well. I'm gonna fight with you guys. Same. Aw, you lot. Yeah, charming sentiments for sure. But we can't just send them straight for the front lines. And so I've got the pleasure of training up the rookies. So this is like one of your training sessions. I gotcha. Hey, do you mind if I sit in on this? I'm sure you'll be fine, but still, I feel kind of responsible for them. Young Master Matthew, may it perish your anxiety. In my city days, my skills as a sharpshooter were second to none. Why, I was top of the rankings for a not insignificant span of time. Oh yeah? Any actual combat experience? My concerns are unfounded. In actual combat, one need but comport oneself as one would in training. Gahaha! I adore this man. I would die for him. Cool, so we know who's dying first. I also love her, so this is going great. Right, anyway. I don't mind, I guess. Feel free to hang around if you like. Yeah, thanks, will do.
A pig! So cute.
But also you, Meaty. Okay, first let's run through combat basics. We'll do it in quiz format, as per. Oh, also, first stream of the new year, I guess, is something. Stand by in the command center. We're not actually going to do anything with this yet, but I just wanted to pick it up.
Let's maintain good relations.
More like New Year, new old pig. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really do like resolutions or anything, so I'm definitely the same pig.
I've grown old and infirmed. I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
It's true. I am old. But you know what's even older than me? The Earth. By like several weeks. Welcome, welcome. Anything you need? We're looking for a funky hammer. Got a knob-on looking design on it. We hear it might have been sent here. Oh, yeah! Funky's the word, alright. It seemed really tricky to use right. Bingo. Anyway, Riku wants it, so would you mind giving it back? Right, about that. In the end, someone said they wanted to borrow it for a bit and carried it off. Just my luck. Someone who? Sorry, I was working at the time, so I didn't think to stop and question them. But I think they said they were going to use it in the central plaza. Sorry I can't be more help. Right, I see. Okay, so what now? Can't be that many places in the central plaza where you'd expect to use a hammer. Good point. If we ever wander around, we may find it sooner than we think. Got it. This is turning into a real odyssey, but that does seem quickest. A Super Mario Odyssey. Time to have a look around the plaza then.
The hunt begins.
Hammer. Is this Riku's hammer? Nah, I don't think so. Person to talk to. Ah, it's you, is it? Thanks so much for the other day. I wish I could give you a proper reward, but I'm afraid my belongings all went up in smoke. Take this at least. Ooh, stew. A recipe? More than enough, mate. Cheers. Who'd have thought it? A whole vigilante group existing outside the city's walls. What's your feeling? Think we can trust them? They've shown us a lot of kindness. Seems like reason enough, if I'm honest. Take a word of advice from your older boy. If you want to get by in this world, take nothing for granted.
Let's remember to say hi later.
I heard about you. Heard you've been making quite a name for yourself. Ah, nah, it's nothing really. Now don't be modest. I know how difficult it is to back up one's words with action. At least I know I've always been a disappointment to myself. Never really took the scorepox by the pincers. I can't offer you much in the way of advice, But maybe I can still learn from you. Breathe a little inspiration into the stagnant old brain. Hey!
Are they getting along well?
Man likes us. Is this Riku's hammer? Nah, I don't think so.
Smells so appetizing.
Everyone's bonkers about the bread here. It's freshly baked round the clock.
I tried to make bread today and I messed something up with the dough and I had to throw it out. I'm real sad. Amber. Say, Matthew, could that be Riku's hammer? Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like a normal hammer. We might have hit the jackpot. Oh, fizzle sparks. Clean forgot to put that thing away. It was like the perfect size for staking a tent, so I gave it a spin. Actually, more of a thwam, come to think of it. Well, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to ask you to return it. Its owner's been looking for it. Sure, I'm pretty much finished with it now. You go get that hammer home. Can't believe some people. If you finish the job, then return the tool, fool. Guess I can let it slide. At least we've got the ore and hammer for Riku now.
Nice. A new thing.
Let's give them the new...
And... Riku. Hey Riku, we're back. Have friends got all needed things? Oh, Meaty. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. Office linebacker. Sure do. Here are the Ravamantine you ordered, and here's your hammer. Oh ho! Riku is over moon with joy. Now can put finishing touches on workshop at least. At long last. Please to wait outside a moment. Riku will be done in jiffy. It's important to wait outside so that we can load in new models without having to actually worry about pop-in. Terry Tate, that's who it was, yeah. Riku's workshop is now ready. You can now upgrade your weapons. Something we couldn't do in the base game. This is crazy. Indeed, for an improvised workspace, it certainly is impressive. Though I'm not sure its previous tenant would have approved. Dunban? Dunban would have loved this. Fiora less so. Oh, Meaty, it's been a long time since I've thought about it. Riku make most of all resources that put at disposal of Riku. His motto is craftypon, in fact. Yeah, great stuff. So can you upgrade our weapons now? Of course. Would friends care to try? First time come free. Ooh, get in. Well then, don't mind if I do. You can strengthen your weapons at Riku's workshop in Colony 9. This will require gold and materials that can be obtained as treasure by defeating unique monsters, etc. No. Meaty, that has never been established beyond the fact that the Noppon Archsage appears to be kind of a multiversal being, but that only seems to apply to him. It is not at all clear why other Noppon just are just kind of the same across like 4 universes, or 3 universes. Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, and then Xenoblade X all have Noppon in them. It's definitely not clear why. It's also not clear why the hell Riku's here. Like, no offense, but how and why? And still alive? And for who? Anyway, you can upgrade weapons, and it, unsurprisingly, makes them more powerful. Increases attack rate, critical rate, and block rate. Block rate doesn't go up for every weapon, understandably, but I'm going to improve the Firelight Swords, because Rex is best boy. Oh, okay. Because I was going to say the first one's not free, so only Matthew's one is free. That's fine. There are a lot of theories. I have I think, a very, very good theory about Riku in particular, which I'll discuss when we finish this, but the Nopon in general are just weird. Correct, Meaty. No wonder he gave, like, a knowing wink to Melia. But he's been around the block. There, in strengthenment complete. How is Blade feel? Oh yeah, feels good. It's even more like it's part of me now. Riku, pleased to hear. Incidentally, Matthew. Yes? Where did friend obtain that blade? What, this? Well, my granddad used it originally. Granddad gave it to my pops, he gave it to me, and now it's all mine. That sort of deal. Riku C. Why do you ask? No particular reason. Riku simply a bit curious. Blade is good quality. Riku hope friend can make good use of for a long time yet. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, what was that look, eh? Don't give me your ... as if you don't know what you're thinking. Because I know what you're thinking, but chat doesn't know what you're thinking. And Riku, how do you, Riku ready to improve all friends' weapons in workshop in future also. However, rule of boom apply. That stands for bring one's own materials. Gotcha. Hope you're ready to get worked hard, mister. Matthew. Right then, that's business sorted. Shall we go back to the tents and rest? And interestingly, we got Bladestone fragments and Bladestones for doing that. Completing certain quests will cause changes to parts of Colony 9. When a part of Colony 9 changes, it will put new features at your disposal, sometimes allowing you to obtain special items.
So now Riku's even upgrading our weapons for us.
Yes. There's a degree of comfort in leaving these things to professionals.
So at the moment, we don't need any rare items, at least. So I'm just going to upgrade everybody's. Because I've got the money for it, and I've got the materials for it.
But not abuse. And strengthenment complete.
God, strengthenment is such a good word. Meaty, that's such a decision. Like, I appreciate you having it open in both places, but just watch and listen in the one place, just so that you can keep track of things.
Pleased to use, but not abuse. Riku do good job, if Riku say so himself.
Pleased to use, but not abuse.
It's interesting. Riku shows incredible skill here, considering the Monado Rex, the Monado Replica EX. That was, that was the best thing Shulk could make. It took so much effort to upgrade it in Future Connected, and Riku improves it without that much difficulty. And we don't know what went into making the Firelight swords, but it's reasonable to assume that that Tora is at least largely responsible for them. And Tora was a genius engineer. Well, I appreciate it, Meaty.
Riku do good job, if Riku say so himself. Pleased to use, but not abuse. Riku do good job, if Riku say so himself. Enstrapment complete. Enstrapment complete. Riku do good job, if Riku say so himself.
So this takes place before the base game, but significantly after the DLC for Xenoblade 1. Yeah, Beba, I did that on purpose. I apologize. Old Ether Furnace. This contraption's caught your eye, has it? Ah, yes. Someone mentioned before that it's not in working order. I was just thinking, maybe if we replaced a few of the parts, it might be possible to get it running again. Now you mention it, if we got this thing working again, we'd be able to process gems to a higher degree of purity. And if we could incorporate the tech into our portable version, it might be a huge step up for us. Can't knock a good gem setup when you're in a scrap. If we can get him powered up, I say we go for it. Agreed. Given the opportunity, it'd be a good investment of our time. Shall we give it a go then? Yes, sir. I don't see anything immediately wrong with it from the exterior. We could start by replacing some of the internal mechanisms. It might be the heat regulator that's malfunctioning. It's what raises the gem purity. See your point. Let's look into it. We try swapping out these parts.
The thing you were after.
Oh, okay, so you gotta get all of these by the looks of it. Seems those weren't the faulty parts. Let's see what else could be the cause. So these are just normal collectibles, not from enemies, so I just need to find more of them. Oh, Beba, who's not up cranking they fluid? Because honestly, they're missing out.
What's on the agenda?
I love A helping Matthew to train.
Time to freshen up.
Hello, Paula. A new meal effects has been added in Future Redeemed. Combat Streak EXP Plus will grant more experience the more enemies you can defeat without leaving combat. This is an interesting one. Defeating 10 enemies in sequence grants the maximum bonus, and any... Oh my lord, thank you, Paula. And any enemies you beat beyond that will yield the same bonus. It's a good way to grow quickly. Enemy drop boost might actually be nice. Oh, no, collectible boost at the moment.
I'm no expert, but I hope you enjoy it.
Phew. Let's take a load off. Righty-ho. I'll go have a chat with Dylan. I want to ask how all the city folk have been getting on. Got any plans yourselves?
I think I'll pay a visit to the command center. I want to see what Shulk's up to.
I don't know.
Wow,
What should
I bet
do?
you do, eh?
If you're bored, you can come with me. I need to pick up a few things at the market.
Yeah. Okay.
Right then. Catch you in a bit.
God, this is pretty.
Right. So you haven't seen Niall?
I'm really sorry, Matthew. It was hard enough for the 6 of us to escape. But hey, it wasn't just our group. I heard Naomi's group made it out as well. There's a chance she's with them.
Naomi?
Seems Caleb tried to stop them, but they weren't able to hear him. We think they were headed towards Fornis. Except, he said he was too far away to see who was actually with her.
Right.
This is Niall, though. Bet she's with him, A-OK. She's like you, mate. Hard as nails and twice as tough.
Uh-huh.
You've got it so much easier, you know. At least yours is well behaved.
You're jealous? That's a surprise.
That's not what I mean.
Nothing about this is easy. There's this awkward distance between us. I'm just lucky that things panned out this way.
Is that right?
It's all about how to handle things in the moment. That's the crux of it. Or at least I think so. You were independent from a young age, right?
Yeah, well, apart from Gramps sticking to me like glue. But I supported myself.
That explains it then. The way you think of her. As being somehow different from you. The paths you've walked are too unfamiliar. No? Try talking to her again. But be yourself. Actually... Perhaps she'll be the one who comes to you.
Hey, Shulk and Rex! The search party's returned!
I love the gay dads discussing how to be better gay dads.
You've not found a single person?
There were clear signs of combat, that's it. But, as I've informed you, we've not been able to confirm any survivors. There were no husks present either, so I'd expect it to have been monsters.
But even then, can't see the whole group croaking it. Nagai's unit should have been the cream of the crop.
Any case, we brought back anything we could find on the scene. Most objects belonged to the unit, but there were also a few oddities.
Namely?
According to Charon, things that may have potentially belonged to city refugees. Oh. Oh. I know this! Oi! Where'd you find this? This belonged to Niall! Tell me! Like I said, the location of the SOS. Is that true? You better not be lying.
Matthew!
It is, I'm not. It was with everything else on the ground by a tree. Oh no. Niall.
Matthew.
Oh no.
This Nael, she a relative of yours?
She's my little sister. I've been looking for her for so long.
Right.
Hey, Linka, where was that emergency transmission coming from?
According to the search team, somewhere in the vicinity of Ragwell Lake.
Place you might recognize if you
Oi,
know
stop
Xenoblade
right
1.
there. You're not seriously planning to head out there alone?
Yeah. This is my problem. Nobody else's. I've got to see it for myself.
Rugwell Lake is quite a distance from here. I'd strongly recommend that you at least take some kind of escort.
You don't get it. I finally have a lead. If whoever attacked the search party's still there, all the more reason for me to go and rescue her.
All right. Keep your shorts on. Nobody's telling you no here.
We were planning to head there as well, in fact. A whole search party taken out is no trivial matter.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you.
No need. We don't really have the luxury of time, it's true. Then I suppose it's time to use the ether slide.
Ether slide?
Take a look over here. An ether slide is, well,
the most
put
fun
simply,
you can have.
It's a method of conveyance that uses the flow of ether for propulsion. You can think of it as sliding along a wire made of ether. Using an ether slide would get us pretty close to Rugwell Lake.
Teacher and Riku developed this technology together. Amazing or what?
Yes, it's really impressive. The technology is fascinating.
If you're so curious about it, would you mind lending me a hand?
Absolutely.
Let me give you the necessary materials.
So, chat, remember how we learned to rail grind
odd ether crystal
in the base
structure.
game? Imagine
The
if you could
ether
rail
in
grind
these was
uphill.
transformed due to the effects of the black fog. I call them black shards.
So they only form where there's black fog?
That's right. They're pretty rare, and all the more valuable for it. That said, we need them when building the ether amplifiers used to project the wires.
Got it.
Right. That'll do for exposition. Let's get to crafting the equipment.
Yeah, can't wait.
Once constructed in the field, these structures project a rope made of ether, which you can then slide along to travel to higher or lower ground.
We'll have this up in no time.
I do love these.
Within parameters. Good. Looks like it worked.
Yeah. Now Rugwell Lake really is a stone's throw away.
Before we go further, yeah, there's a ladder here we can repair, just as a shortcut.
Let's see what we can do.
And on we go.
Got a rare one. Score!
And this is a mishmash of various places, but primarily Bionis Leg, that is now called the Ragmas Desolation. And what is that odd thing over there? Now, this is an explicit reference to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, the DLC for the base game. The DLC for the first game. And I don't know if anybody remembers, but like the villain of that was called the Fog King. Not clear really ever what the Fog King was, and it created these things called Fog Beasts. Well, Fog Beasts are still around in this era.
Seems we stood out a bit too much.
And this is the music from that. So there are fog rifts, and fog rifts are able to create fog beasts.
that. Oh, heavy rock! Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention. Oh, there goes the enemy. Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. No! I lost the enemy's attention. Me, what?
Very thoughtful.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
I appreciated that.
God, Rex is such a beast.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent after something real special.
You had the time.
There goes the enemy.
I'm quite comfortable with you.
Honestly, Rex's biggest issue, genuinely, is just he deals so much damage that he keeps sucking up aggro.
Okay, I'm good to go.
I hear you. There goes the enemy. I forgot. Me, what? Gotcha. On my face. I see right through you. There goes the enemy. I forgot. I'm feeling full of beans. Oh, there goes the enemy.
The dedication's paying off, huh?
Fog Rift Seal.
Flare, Aria! Pretty much a perfect win.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
So, the black fog that's present throughout Xenoblade 3, that is caused by the Fog King.
Finally
Or
found it.
some remnant of him. And those fog rifts always leave behind black shards, which you need to make the ether slides. So they're definitely worth getting.
Let's show them what we're made
Monkey.
of. Oh, you're
You have shown me monkey.
First strike to me. Nice. Thanks a bunch. Ow, my face. Huh? Revolver. I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks a bunch.
Great garlic!
Ow, my face.
Stay quick!
Hold the enemy's attention. I'll be your opponent.
Very thoughtful of you.
Gotcha. Gigantic.
Light.
Speed. There goes the enemy. It's me you want. I'm feeling full of beans.
I'm quite comfortable with healing.
Come on. Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get the old cylinders out.
A lot of new monsters here to fight.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Understood. Or leave it all on the field of battle.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. The flow of battle favors us.
They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that one-handed.
Me when I'm full of beans.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Understood. Or leave it all on the field of battle.
Illusory blow!
Heavy rush!
Flare, Aria!
I forgot!
Genuinely, the I'm feeling full of beans is one of my favorite lines in the entire series.
New entry in the enemy media.
Yeah?
I could have done that one-handed.
You know, Sabs. Beans. The kind of beans that are beans.
Let's show them what we're made of.
I don't want you guys getting hurt. Illusory blow!
It's me you want. Thanks for that. Ready to go!
Kneel!
I forgot! Heavy rush! Piece of cake.
I could have done that one-handed.
Seems we should have a big whirlwind! It's me you want!
Oh, victims are fine.
Stop that! I'll be your opponent. No.
They're not my favorite bean in the world. But calling them mid-tier? That's unnecessarily harsh.
Time to go forward.
Come on, is that all you got?
This was basically what I predicted.
No secrets behind the waterfall? What kind of an RPG is this? Oh right, Xenoblade.
Hey, these are rare.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, you're on, Rex.
Time to go.
That's how we'll want to carry on.
Topped up the training, I guess.
Baked beans are fine without hot
All
sauce.
right, let's do this.
We need them out of the picture.
Illusory blue!
Whirlwind! It's me you want!
Nice. Thanks a bunch.
There goes the enemy!
Mighty strike!
It's me you want!
I'm feeling full of beans.
Spinning!
Mighty strike! Heavy rush!
Whirlwind! Looking good, Rex.
I'm quite comfortable. Now?
Nice.
Ah! Couldn't get to the side in time.
There goes the enemy. It's me you want!
Axton Quickchat, thank you for liking the stream on TikTok. Much appreciated.
Piece of cake.
I could have done that one-handed.
Okay, well then why didn't you, smarty pants?
Let's show them what we're made of.
I'll
God,
do
you think
whatever's
you're
in my
cool.
power.
First strike to me.
I'll be your opponent. I'm feeling full of beans. Break! Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for that.
Me you want!
Yeah! Spicy has its place.
I got me!
We can keep this going. Ow, my face!
I'm actually very into spicy with some cheese, like some pepper jack. Very nice.
Ready for the big one!
The two of us are gonna nail it.
Oh! Let's see how the gay dads fight.
Let's keep going.
Let's give them a taste.
Try Calamity. Oh, that's so good because they've got 3 Monado replicas between them.
No
I'm
injuries
getting
to speak
stronger.
of.
Spicy mac and cheese. I do approve.
Is that? Oh, it's too far. Shame.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, you're on, Rex.
Nice one, Matthew. Thanks for that.
Heavy rush! I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for that.
Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention. Free!
Whirlwind!
Cross! Revolt! Uppercut!
There goes the enemy.
Light!
Blitz punch! It's me you want!
There's more with the punches.
You know what? No, we need to deal with these dudes.
That's right, eyes on me!
Nickel, attaboy!
Trouble
Now you're getting me!
All my power. Unleash.
Here comes the ace up my sleeve! Break!
There goes the enemy. It's me you want!
I'm
Here we
feeling
go.
full of beans!
Team up.
Sounds good! I'm with you! Gigantic!
It's me you want!
Beat! That's a big one! Let's keep going!
Let's give him a taste.
Hey, keep that up, all right?
Ooh, affinity scene. These are always fun.
What is this place? Looks older than Colony 9 by far.
To be honest with you, it's a super ancient ruin. And when I say super, I mean ultra mega ancient.
Yeah, it's old.
Buildings made of stone. That's pretty primitive, all right.
Hey now, it's primitive buildings like these that are still standing today. Admittedly, there's not as much left standing as when I saw it the last time. But still, you can feel the magnificent weight of history, right?
Huh. Suppose?
Wow, tough crowd. I guess it figures.
Those are buildings from the Tantalese Titan in Xenoblade 2. Very interesting that they've ended up merging with the leg. Man, Meaty, I wish I could help. I have no idea what a Full of Beans mod would be.
Careful.
Other than just like some...
First strike to me.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent!
some like cosmetic mods that turn... that turn certain like charge meters into a beans meter.
I'm quite comfortable at healing duty.
Full of beans! I expect no less from you, Rex! I know you have no.
There goes the enemy. There goes the enemy.
Stop there! Let's show them what we've got! Be your opponent!
Gathered more than enough.
Victory came easily!
You know what else came easily? It's okay, I'll stop talking now.
My knees fall off that.
Pressure. There we go.
Yeah, that's the other thing that came easily. Thanks, Sabs.
There. I knew it. Shall we help ourselves?
Oh, Meaty, please share. God, that's a hell of a view. And more so if you recognize it. I just want to check the far end of that. Ooh, is that a city survivor?
Leave the whole way here. Nice. Thanks the bun. Nice. Thanks the bun.
I just got like insta topper.
I'll be your opponent. Break the bomb. Trouble spinning it. Mighty strike. Eyes on me. Rico, attaboy. Heavy rush. Off with you. I'm feeling full of beans. Uppercut! Illusory blind! Kneel! Something real special! Knowledge to rejoice, Barry.
Did I not save that person? Oh, I did, but that's not... Oh, Lord. Game, why?
Agnes, they don't look about, do they?
No, that's not where the secret is. Huh. It feels like it's right underneath me. Oh, come on. Is it like in here? No.
My knees felt that.
Oh, Rex is officially an old man.
Agnes, they don't look about, do they?
Complains about his knees. It's fine, Rex. We've all been there.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, they had it coming to us.
Nice one, Matthew.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for that.
Where are ya?
Got back.
Trouble spinning it.
These fists got back. It's coming for me.
Everybody said bean meaty. This is just a bean fest. Thank you for using 20 bits to share that view line.
Victory came easily.
The enemy. How do we proceed?
Great! Daddy, up go! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. And off the enemy's attention.
Where are our friends? How did this happen?
That's the last mistake you'll ever make. It's me you want. I'm feeling filthy. And off the enemy's attention.
Gotta lie down for it.
You're not hurting anyone anymore.
I was I'll try to get to you, okay?
This is a problem.
Whirlwind! Everyone. Uppercut! I'm sorry. Oh, crap. They took down Shulk.
Yeah, lemon pop melted. That's the thing that happened.
a trail.
Just follow me!
This is pretty rare, right?
Let's show them what we're made of.
I don't want you guys getting hurt. Whirlwind! Illusory bloom!
Me, you want?
Nice. Thanks for both.
Kneel!
Launch! Gotcha! That's right, eyes on me!
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what? Sure, meaty.
Double spinning it!
Yeah!
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Revolt, uppercut! Flick!
Time to go for the throat. Soul Mirage!
Double spinning This was basically what I predicted.
Oh, there we go.
Love me a bit of loot. Treasure.
Oh, that's fantastic, actually, meaty. Yeah? You all doing okay? Ah, sure, sir. Oh, hello. You're Katie, right? That's correct, sir. I'm honored that you would remember me. Relax, no need to get so stiff. What are you doing out here? Well... Oh, Harvey's not with you? You two are always so close. I'm guessing something happened between them, teacher. I lost contact with Harvey about 2 days ago. You don't know where he's gone? Could something have happened? No, I know where he's gone. He just ghosted me and now it's too awkward to respond. I don't know. I'm leading a search party right now and we've checked a few places so far, but there's been no sight of him. That doesn't sound good. Add us to the search party then, would you? Oh, thank you so much, sir. Then could I ask you to accompany me? I'll have the other members search someplace else. So anyway, who is this Harvey guy to you? Harvey is a soldier I was with when the Liberators took us in. Since then, Harvey and I have been united in eternal gratitude to Shulk and Panacea here. Noted. Then we better get a move on and see where this guy's got to, eh? Do you have any leads that we could follow? The two of us came to the Saint Omnia region not too long ago, so there aren't all that many places we even know how to reach, which would mean... I understand. We'll let you take the lead and see where that takes us. Right, then let's head towards Zelmore's Falls. Our destination lies in that area. I don't need to actually rest there in order to get it as a camp, but God, look how cool that is. Man, Chad, imagine if we could explore that area. But that will never happen.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Ha! Goes without saying, doesn't it?
Heavy rush! It's me you want!
Thanks for that.
Great! Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
And there goes the enemy.
I'll stop all and sundry.
It's me you want!
Nice. Thanks for one.
Cool it!
Mighty strength!
Blitz punch!
There goes the enemy.
Stop there!
Thanks for the support! Blitz punch! I'm here to all your problems. I'm going to...
I'm quite comfortable in healing you.
It's coming to me!
We do it together.
Ready for the big one!
You can do it!
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks, the boss.
There we go.
Gotcha. Great Garland!
Break! Mighty strike! More than what we got. Sounds good. I'm with you. Let's keep going. Let's give him a shake.
Skyfall!
Gotcha. This one's gonna hurt.
Illusory blast! Hey, keep that up, alright?
Trouble spinning mighty strike.
Lightning! Flare, Arya!
God, even against a unique monster, who I'll acknowledge is not taking a lot of damage, Rex is just such a beast.
Okay, let's bring it together, guys. Shut up and get behind me! Let's finish this!
Hellstream. God, that's a good name.
Mighty strike. Mighty strike.
No messing.
Sounds good. I'm with you.
Ow!
Heavy right. Mighty strike.
Illusory broom!
Let's keep going. Let's give him a shake. Ready for this?
Still holding on.
Don't push yourself.
Let's get a burst. And that will be the 4th Unity Strike, which means that our chain attack should be pretty dang impressive.
Mighty strike.
But I could potentially get another one.
Now you're getting me.
All my power.
Here comes the beast up my sleeve. Another mighty strike. Trouble spinning in. Here we go. Evil. Sounds good. I'm with you. Blitz punch. Mighty strike.
Can somebody else get a launch, please? Yes!
Let's keep going. Let's give him a shake.
God, I love these two gay dads.
It's coming to me.
Time to team up.
Ready whenever. Break.
Okay, perfect. We got a tuple, which means we can guarantee a launch during the chain attack, which means whatever Unity combo we get will be super powered.
Now we're talking. Good way to start a party.
And we start at 300% damage because we got a bunch of extra Unity strikes beforehand.
Another one! I'll send them.
Only thing I'm a bit disappointed about in the DLC, and it's a very small thing, is the fact that they didn't give us new chain attack music.
Let me offer some wisdom.
I'll rise to the occasion.
I would have loved that so much.
Fortune favors us. Change the paradigm.
Here's what I would do.
What about something like this?
Let's give it a try.
God, Rex is such a beast.
Victory is in our grasp.
Sword of Liberation. Such an iconic name because they're both the Liberators, they're both famous for their swords. It works.
It continues. Has to be. Don't look away. How'd you like that?
They thought this would slow us down.
That
New
wasn't
entry
even a
in the
warm-up.
Enemypedia.
There's a lot of good stuff to get out of that.
Agnes, they don't muck about, do they? First strike to me. 3, 1. Right. That's the one. Stop there. I'll be your opponent. That's a big help.
Great call!
There goes the enemy. Thank you.
And yeah, we have to fight. We have to beat 25 of these guys to win the incursion.
I'm feeling full of beans.
Chat? Full of beans?
The flow of battle favors us. I've got you covered. Pick a good moment for us. Gigantic! You blast! That's how we'll want to carry on.
Talked up the training, I guess.
There are often things up here. Aha! Ooh, affinity growth unlock kit. Those are super useful. I don't think I showed this on stream, so I'll just quickly show. For each character, your affinity growth. To begin with, you only have one block at the top. But with affinity growth unlock kits, you can unlock the second row. I've done it for 3 people. Let's unlock for
A new
A.
stage in my development, it seems.
I'll do the actual leveling up a bit later.
do this.
Yeah, they had it coming to us.
It's me you want!
Thanks for that.
Break!
Kneel!
Anchor shot!
Mighty strike!
None too shabby, eh?
Tough, but nowhere near as beefy as that unique monster. Hey, I pressed the button for the thing.
It's me you want!
Aye, here we go. You ready?
Oh, that's very exciting, Meaty.
That's what I thought. All right, let's do this.
We'll scatter them to the wind.
Illusory bloom! Stop that! It's me you want!
Thanks for fun.
Flare,
There goes the enemy!
Mighty strike!
Double spinning! It's me you want!
That's a big help.
Stop that!
I'll beat your opponent. Stop that! Stop that! I'll beat your opponent.
I appreciate it.
God, Rex is genuinely just such a beast.
Revolt uppercut!
I'm strong. Like this!
Mighty strike! More with the punches!
Nice move,
Break! The battle must have gone. Mighty strike!
Ready whenever!
Revolt uppercut! Here we go! Sounds good! I'm with you!
Since there's no launch, we don't get the final part of it, but this is still a ton of damage.
Hardly even broke a sweat.
Victory came easily!
Ooh, Garrison Key. That's probably useful. Man, where does it keep trying to send me to? I think it's definitely up. Yeah, I'm not sure I can even get where that is at the moment.
All right, let's do this.
Let's give them a licking they won't soon forget! Straight!
Thanks for that.
I'll be your opponent!
Thanks for that.
Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention! Flick! Stop there! I'll be your opponent! That's a big one! I lost the enemy's attention!
Meaty, I hope you take this in the most inappropriate way possible. I cannot wait to get a close look at your beats.
Here we go! You ready or what?
I'm ready to I'm quite comfortable. I appreciate that.
Here we go! Ready whenever! Evil! The way to victory is clear! Mighty strike!
There goes the enemy!
When did you...
I'm the cure to all your problems.
I know you have it in you!
Great God!
Hold on to that feeling,
I'm getting stronger. Right. That takes care of that.
This was basically what I predicted.
All right, let's do this.
Well, I'm glad you're enthusiastic.
Kneel!
Thanks for that. Your opponent. Nice. Thanks a bunch. Rubble.
God, we're just about halfway through this. This is genuinely a long, long area to fight through. Now please don't hear that as a criticism. I love the combat in this game.
Ready for the big one? Yeah! If it's so much we one, try two! Whirlwind!
Rubble. Uppercut. Here we go.
Illusory bloom!
No injuries to speak of.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Hell yeah. We love a patently obvious outcome.
This is quite rare.
All right, let's do this.
You're certainly putting your back into it, Rex.
Great.
Whirlwind! It's me, what?
Nice. Thanks a bunch.
Lord!
Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
Nice. Thanks a bunch.
And off the enemy's attention. Stop there!
Move it to right!
You know what, Trump? This is the one time where they could have added Ryan and they didn't.
I'm quite confident he
There goes the enemy.
I'm very glad with all of the things they did add, but I would have liked our boy to come back.
Whoa, illusory bloom!
Mighty strike.
Here's what I will be!
How we'll want to carry on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who are we missing? Is there one dude up there that I just completely bypassed? There is.
All right, let's do this.
I guess it's your call.
Illusory bloom!
What? Ow, my face.
Double spinning
Aria! Blitz!
Rubble. Uppercut. I can do this. Ow, my face.
double spinning
Great.
Kneel!
Mighty strike.
double spinning eyes on
That's how
me.
we'll want to carry on.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Imagine being like an actual army and 6 dudes break through your entire garrison, even though, keep in mind, they had tanks.
Stop there. I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that.
Like, never mind potential embarrassment, just what would that do to your confidence?
Topped up the training, I guess.
It's too early for that second help. Mighty strike. No good.
It's me you want.
I'm feeling full of bees. That's on the money. I expect you to stop there. Thanks for that.
Blitz punch! Sky follow!
I see right through you.
I wish I could do that.
Gigantic beast. Heavy rock. When these ones gonna hurt? Rubble. Uppercut.
Ready as sword.
Yeah. Let's show them what we've got. Let's leg it before reinforcements turn up.
This is where the SOS came from. Let's comb the area.
Yeah.
I seem to remember interesting stuff up here.
Huh? They saw us!
Okay, fine.
Kneel!
I appreciate it.
Revolt uppercut!
Ready and where are ya? Blink! Eyes on me!
Break! Heavy rush! Topple!
Great. That's the spirit.
And up we go.
Skyfire.
You're in the groove, Matthew.
Break! Kneel!
Don't let up now!
Sword around! Here's one for the team! Okay,
Honestly, Rex's biggest issue,
I could have done that one hand.
and it's not a huge issue, is that his talent art takes a really, really long time to charge up, but it's so powerful that doesn't matter as much.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, you're on, Rex.
Fun.
Stop there! Thanks for fun. I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Double spinning it!
where are ya?
There goes the enemy.
Great Garland!
I'm feeling full of beans.
Right on the
Ow!
Where are ya? Great Garland!
The outcome was patently obvious.
Okay, and then I don't need to fight the rest of them. Oh, except there is something pinging over here.
The enemy. How do we proceed?
Illusory blow!
Fun. More fun.
Thanks for the support!
Turn off the enemy's attention!
I'm quite comfortable at using
I'll be your opponent.
I'm grateful.
Whoops, Glimmer's dead.
He's still in the game.
Heavy rush! Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
I appreciate all kinds of fun.
Give them a moment for us. Let's strike forward! The word down the quick.
I'm quite comfortable at using tactics.
We can take on anyone.
There's something pinging around here. Is it in the corner there? It is. I knew there was something up here.
I'll have that. Treasure.
I think just largely because the map is smaller and the game is shorter. I find the secrets in the DLC a lot more memorable. But again, that makes sense just given the scope of it. Although I do find it interesting. I saw a list of like the longest games on various systems recently, and it just amazed me how short RPGs were. Like even up to like the GameCube, a lot of them were in the 30 to 40 hour range, and I wonder when it became standard to do these huge 100-hour plus things. I wonder if it might have been the introduction of like discs, like CDs, and the ability to swap CDs in the PlayStation era. Because that's when you started getting Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9, these absolutely massive things. I think I've gone past my destination. Yeah, you're right, that is also part of it.
No traces of Ouroboros power being used. Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all. Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Oh, there's something all right. But it's weird.
Weird how?
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
Curious.
So, do we think they were done in? Oh, sorry.
Not just his sister, but his baby sister.
Oh no.
Yeah. These are the people who left the city, including that girl she was so close to.
Kyra!
No.
See, what did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up.
Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week.
Yeah, Niall is very, very powerful. Killed all of them on her own.
Why can't you just leave us the hell alone? Why are we bringing those people with us? Oh.
Drop it, Niall.
Matthew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
I've grown old and infirmed.
Makes
I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
Thank you, Tron.
Sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
Niall, you here? Why in the dark?
Go away. With or without Mobius, nothing will change. In the end, people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Matthew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already. This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true.
I sympathize so much with
You think
Niall.
you've got what it takes?
I...
Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even the footprints. The
It's
search party's
fantastic,
little
Josh.
skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease. But keep heart.
I know. You fellas, can I help you?
Food's up. Saved you some. Come on. Everyone's having a blast.
I'm not depressed or anything.
Oh, I know you're not. That's not what I was implying.
We're having a little shindig.
Nothing like a little shindig to foster relations, eh? Eh?
You're really into this idea too, huh? Thanks, though.
I love Rex. I love Rex.
Time for a break, yeah?
We can check if we can make any more gems. We can. Although... Flowing Form and Double Strike are the ones I'm most excited for.
Impressive handiwork.
Let's take it
Why?
for a spin.
Because they're on Rex. But specifically, they make auto attacks faster, and auto attacks speed up your Agnian arts in particular. So, very, very nice. Ironclad, I think I've got on...
The gem is ready.
Let's take it for a spin.
On Nicole, but it's good on everybody. I'm not going to do too many gems now.
That'll do for now, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll just...
Gotta take a break sometime.
Matthew, I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Niall and so on. I wouldn't want to force you.
No, it's fine. All right. It happened on the day the city fell.
We get to see a bit more of this.
Mobius.
One Mobius in particular, as we are aware.
Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Niall, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
And Niall was there, watching.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises. Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
Oh, a likely story. There's the remains of the city.
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands. I swear it.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
You're saying I'm like him? No need to throw it in my face.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
I see.
Sorry, I just want to point out, I love Rex looking straight into camera and explaining what non-binary is. It's peak.
Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened? How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
Chains?
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, that Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
Partly, I'm willing to say.
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Ontos was the Arbiter.
Even
and thus
mostly.
Was predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to help you. But he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine, and machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world. To create a new future in its place, debris of the past, and the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me. You could call me his conscience.
So, here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then.
I love how much lore they
There's
just
no life
dropped.
that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it. I suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zamza once lived in you, and Matthew's sister.
Guess who's come to the party? It's Niall, but she's super evil.
What's this? This wind!
Over by the lake!
I've come to fetch you, Matthew. Come. It's time to go.
You gotta keep track of things.
It's true, Beba. Yeah, isn't that something, Josh? Remember how A said that Alpha needs a body in order to kind of have access to his power? Ooh, Fog Beast. I forget, can we actually play this section? Yeah, we can. Oh. I wanted to swap to Niall. But sadly, you can't.
Are you alright, Niall?
I'm fine.
What were those things all about? They were giving me Mobius Scrab vibes, but they weren't the same.
I'm just going to pause for a second. So, Josh. Essentially, yes, Alpha is Elvis. However, he is Elvis once you remove A from him. A represents all of the humanizing aspects of Elvis. All of the experiences that he had within Bionis, all of his memories of traveling with Shulk, all of the things that kind of gave him humanity, all of those have been removed, become A, leaving essentially a machine. Alpha has no emotion. He purely makes logical decisions.
Matthew! What happened?
Ah, hey, Oren. It's fine. We're all good.
Was it Mobius?
And he has no compassion.
Nah, some new kind of breed of monster. Took them down, and they vanished into thin air.
Don't scare me like that. I thought, since you used the Ouroboros power, it had to be Mobius.
Come on, that's crazy talk. It's been like 15 years since we last tussled with Mobius.
Yeah, I suppose so.
How are we for ether?
See for yourself.
Right on. So it looks like we've met the quota. Shall we head? Niall?
Logos was Malos. Black hair. Oh ho ho ho. And what perhaps is this on the beach?
Let us away, towards a new world, out with the old, and in once more with the new.
Niall? What's the matter with you? Shake a leg.
Sorry. Coming.
Niall, what were you up to back there?
Huh?
You were kind of spaced out.
Not really. Matthew.
What's up?
It's Matthew. Listen, we could do
Wolf, say?
more of them than we expected.
No rest for the wicked. Copy that. I'll head over. You want me at Day Delisle, right?
That's it. Thanks. Dylan, eh?
Yeah. Says they're having trouble with Wolves. Gonna lend him a hand.
Damn, they've really been multiplying.
Sure looks like it. My bad, Niall. I'll catch you up later.
Okay.
My man, do you not notice that she's incredibly distracted after she picked up the shiny pebble?
Let us away, towards a new world. Out with the old, and in once more with the new.
It has been over a decade since Alpha seized Origin. Let's see if he intends to show himself at last. While Origin remains in Alpha's clutches, my will cannot extend beyond its threshold. I trust you will set forth once more.
So yeah, we get a bit
Sword
more...
of the end. That which denies fate and makes its essence mercurial.
We get a bit more
What machinations
detail.
could have led it into that man's grasp?
On why Anne attacked the city.
I see Origin brims with the very will of those who are as unto gods.
By that, I suspect he means the will of the Aegises. For reasons that I will get into later. But yeah, N didn't just attack the city in order to destroy it, in order to bring back M. It was also to weaken Alpha's power.
I thought you were dead. I'm so glad. I was so sure you... I thought I'd really lost you for good this time. What's up with that outfit, huh? Where'd you pick up a weird get-up like...
Matthew, no! It's not her!
Huh? Not Nael. But it clearly is. How can you not recognize her? Oh, of course. You've never met her before. Hang on, I should have a photo.
Matthew, look at me. The person you see before you isn't Nael. It is in part, but not wholly. Inside of her is Alpha.
Huh? Not you too, eh? What is this? Who is this Alpha guy, anyway? I don't understand.
What are you doing? Come quickly. Everyone's
Yes, ma'am.
waiting. Matthew.
Niall, hold up a minute, yeah? Seems there's something really confusing going on here. Alpha suddenly appeared one day, with the goal of destroying this world. Rex and I, and Zed too, we fought against Alpha. To save the world from his rancor. Alpha's power is unparalleled. For all our efforts, it wasn't enough. Even our collective might failed to repel him. In the end, all we managed was to buy a fraction more time.
Having tasted frustration in battle, Alpha understood. He realized he needed something to amplify his power. An avatar. Nael is the avatar, Matthew. The day the city fell, you didn't lose Nael because she went missing. Rather, she had become Alpha's vessel.
No. Come on, hey, not you two. I can't. What the hell is this? Can you stop making shit up?
There'll be time for explaining later. For now, you gotta give her a real drubbing.
I feel like you could have explained this before.
Drubbing? Not that violent. If at all possible, we will free Niall. And if it's not?
If it's not, then better buckle up, kid.
You can't be bloody serious!
You are in the way of our vision.
Niall.
Say,
What's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
I love her outfit, by the way.
We don't need it. Do we, Matthew? Answer. You disappoint me, truly. I didn't think you'd side with them.
I haven't. I'm just...
Enough of this. We will simply go alone then.
Niall!
Goodbye, my brother. If you mean to obstruct me, then...
Oh no!
You're not getting away. More of that!
Oh no, it's right. It should be, but sadly it's not.
Don't push yourself! Still within Operation Chronicles.
And yeah, Niall is very strong. Well, Alpha. Niall is very strong, but that's not really what's happening here. Also, she temporarily sealed healing on Nicole, and that wasn't great. A tank that can't heal is not ideal.
That's a big help.
This is it for me.
I'll fight for you, Nicole. I lost the enemy's attention.
Yes!
Let's keep going.
The gay dads are beating the villain.
I'm ready to follow you up.
You're walking here, right? Seize the moment!
Gotta find a way to turn it around. They're giving as good as they get.
Pull back! I'll cover you!
You're not getting away.
Too soon.
Whoa! Schultz down.
How do you like coming for you?
I'm going to chain attack. It's early on, but this is going badly. Increases defender aggro and grants attack up. That is nice. Heals 10% of damage Delta's HP. I think that only applies to her though. Let's get the armor veil instead.
Gotta go where you got, eh? Now we're talking.
Okay. Jeez. Rex just hits so hard, it's crazy.
understand.
Here's what I would do.
Whose plan do we choose?
Let's give it a try.
Oh, I'm actually surprised we got the break.
Me next.
Let's keep going. I have it. Victory is in our grasp. Okay, I've got it.
So it's going to be lower on raw damage. Actually, wait. No, Rex can topple. Okay, that's great. And launch. Which means the gay dads can smash.
We're just getting started.
Josh, their fate was sealed when they rose against us. Whoa! I did not think we were gonna win from there.
Bastard! That's a hell of a lot more power than before.
It's the Avatar. Her emotions are heightened. They're feeding straight into Alpha's power.
Niall! Aim! Stop this!
Teehee. And whomst comes to save the day?
No, not him.
N.
If raw emotion is what affords him strength, it must be disrupted with emotions stronger still. You fail to reach such a zenith. Alpha. I, N, shall thwart you once more. My blade will cut your very will!
Sword of the end. Could have used it.
Sure about that? I am Niall, you know.
I am divorced of all that. All doubts. Misgivings gone!
This is his great-granddaughter.
Bust! No mistake, he's the one! Blood Moon!
And yeah, now these two team up on N. And there's no way to target Alpha.
Find a way to turn it around.
Nor do I think there's a way to win this fight.
Blood Moon! Here's a double for ya!
His gigantic feet.
Blood Moon!
Help me. Matthew.
This again, Alpha. Really?
Niall!
That's not your baby sister, buddy boy.
It is over.
No! Stop!
It's you.
Like killing Grandad wasn't enough for you? Now Niall, too! Huh? The hell are you playing at, eh? Why?
You must not lash out at him. Matthew. He's not your enemy. I promise you.
Stop talking shite! He's trying to kill Niall! He killed Grandad! And you're...
He is your flesh and blood.
What?
Yep, he recognizes his great-grandpappy.
Impossible. Can't be!
Yet, it was this man who tried to erase me. He is the one to blame.
Niall.
They're strong. Your emotions. Stronger even than my own.
Core crystal's damaged.
Think you've bought yourself some time?
We may not have much, but it's more than we need to erase you.
Quite. Well then, I'm happy to wait. For you both. Yes?
It's Prison Island from Xeno 1. And right above it is Origin. Hidden all this time.
Origin? What's it doing here?
It must be Alpha's doing.
All it means is that we don't have a whole lot of time to spare.
What?
Eternity.
Sorry?
My due. In return for protecting this world, Zed promised me eternity. An eternal present in which to abide.
Zed? Is that the Mobius head honcho? What do you even do with eternity? For starters, you Mobius... Bastard. That's the reason for this.
I'm sure you plan to pursue them.
Yes.
And yet I will not let you reach them. Before you can interpose yourself, I will cut Alpha down. You do well to remember that.
You serious? Even now? She's your flesh and blood too!
My man, he killed his own son. Oh, Meaty, I'm so excited.
Matthew. Come on, let's go back to base and regroup. We'll tell you everything we know.
Damn straight. I'm done being kept in the dark. About time you let me into the club.
You know what? Actually valid.
Let's stop by the command center. We can talk there in peace and quiet.
Fine.
Yeah, I'd actually forgotten just what a breakneck pace
Treasure.
this DLC manages to maintain. Oh, before we head back, though, I do want to explore just a little bit. Like, we're here.
Now, what would the best response be? Right! Way ahead of you! Good. Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
I'm grateful.
Double spinning it! Uppercut!
No injuries to speak of.
Go on, praise us some more.
There's no given reason why the girls inherit that. There are minor named characters where the boys get cat ears, but I think it's just because they thought cat ear girls cuter. Which, to be clear, that is not accurate. Cat ear boys
What I predicted.
deserve lots of love as well.
Illusory bloom!
It's me you want! Nice. Thanks, someone.
Where are ya?
Gotcha! Mighty strike! These fists got back!
I do love my occasional moment where I realize, like, I'm probably at least 60% gay.
Double spinning it!
Because that was not an incredibly straight thing to say.
Gigantic speed! Don't come back here!
Talked up the training of that.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Try to approach it rationally.
Way ahead of you! You're really getting into it, Matthew! Gotcha! It's me you want! That's a big help.
True, Josh. I'm also convinced everyone's a little bit curvy.
Stronger.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, you're on, Rex!
Haha. Beba ever being something other than entirely cis hetero?
More intel on the no injuries to speak of. Talked up the training, I guess.
Beans in Discord.
Treasure.
Chat, give me a second. I need to check beans. This is very, very important. Oh my god, those are some good beans. That could be the animation when you open a chest. Oh, also, I got a thing. I think I want to unlock another art
Even more tactics at our disposal.
for Glimmer. And I think I want to do Burning Ballad. So I want to get a buff as soon as possible. A bit of trouble that I did have with this DLC is both of your healers are not exceptional. Oh, media doesn't matter. It's interesting, the Daksha Shrine, those of you who are familiar with Xeno 1 will know why seeing something crawl over the back there is very scary.
This won't take a minute. It's me you want. Stop that.
In this case, it wasn't. the very scary thing.
I lost the enemy's attention. Blitz heavy. Stop there.
That's a big help.
Mighty strike.
Flare as if it could use
Oh, we have attracted the attention of Monkey.
If I don't make it.
How big is that monkey? That monkey's big, but but we don't have any healers.
That's right. Eyes on me. You're on a roll, Miguel. It's too soon for me to quit. Shulk! Somebody help Shulk!
Monkey was too big. God, where does he fall from? Does he fall from Origin? Does Origin just poop him out?
Total no-mark battle. Don't make me laugh.
I'm not taking responsibility for this. Illusory blast!
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. What? Revolt?
That's going well, huh?
Good going! Right now, my face! Let's go! I know you have it in you. Ow, my face!
Strike free!
Heavy shot!
North to pull.
And yes, he can Kamehameha.
I failed. Double spinning it! Sorry to keep putting you out. Here we go!
We can do it!
Evil! Sounds good! I'm with you!
You're still holding on. Hold back. I'll cover you.
Break! Evil! Let's keep going! Let's give him a taste!
Heck.
Mighty strike! You're working here, right? Seize the moment! Straight!
Burning ballad.
Here we go! You ready or what?
You decide the timing. Great Garland!
This one's gonna hurt! Gotcha! That's right! Eyes on me! Very admirable!
Stay break head! I'm the cure to all your problems. Great Garland! Yeah, cool.
Whatever you need! Ow, my face! No one can
It is funny how many
We could go with this!
how many instances there are of Big Monkey do Kamehameha. Because even if it's just two, like this is very much the if I had a penny. Because that's still weird.
Let's give it a try!
You're right, Meaty. I'd forgotten about that one.
Let's keep going!
So yeah, Japan seems to have some weird thoughts on monkeys.
Whose plan do we choose? I'll rise to the occasion.
Yeah, I would just get it. I mean, yeah, Josh, but at least the copy of Journey to the West I read, I don't remember anything like Kamehameha.
Come on, you know you wanna.
I do wanna.
Not over yet. Get a load of that. We're gonna dice you up. Okay, I got it. On first top there. It continues! Pass to me! Don't look away!
Everything goes to plan.
Our attack should be working! I'm not happy!
Thanks to the support!
Seize the moment! Heavy rush! Free! Ow, my face! Uppercut! That's right! You're on a roll, Mikko! Ow, my face!
I'm quite comfortable on healing people. Thanks for the support!
I'm fairly confident he didn't, but it sounded like somebody said por favor. Oh my lord.
Break head! Shulk, I'm coming for you!
Ow!
I never wanted this! Gotcha!
Do you want to go to end now? Thank you, A. We still can use it here.
Can't seem to use my leg. Sorry. I'm just gonna...
Is it steak? ASAP. What? Hey, if I don't make it, I told you to stay in the
I'm ready to quit. Oh, I should have done something. What? Looks like this is it for me.
Yeah, that went poorly.
We have a future. We have hope.
I don't know about that, eh?
Well, I'm glad you're enthusiastic.
Stop that! I'll be
Correct, Saps. Those are indeed the vibes.
You're really getting into it, Matthew. Mighty strike! Gotcha!
Where are ya?
There goes the enemy. Double spinning Stop that! I'm all out of
Topped up the training, I guess.
Oh. Oh, I think there's something up there which we can't currently reach. That's fine. Maps is so elegant. Eloquent. Also elegant.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, they had it coming to him.
Mighty strength! It's me you want! Thanks for that.
Break!
Kneel! Flare on! They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that one-handed.
Yeah, I see you, gentlemen.
I'm ready.
We do love eggs, Sap.
Stop that! I'll be your opponent. Me? No. Thanks a bunch. I'm not done yet. I lost the enemy's attention. Stop that! Me? What? I'll be your opponent. Support. There goes the enemy.
They break him!
Stop that! I'll be your opponent.
I
No! It's me! I lost the enemy's attention.
If I don't make it.
Double spinning it! No way! I lost the enemy's attention.
I appreciate that.
There goes the enemy.
Time for something real special.
It's at stake.
Hey, I can't believe it.
Here's all your work.
I know that I've been needed.
God, there's a lot of them.
Very thoughtful of you. Won't get it done this way.
If only it survived. Time for something real special.
You decide to
Here we go! Evil!
Looks like this is it for me.
You need to hang in there. They break him!
You need to hang in there so that you can watch the gay dad smash.
Let's keep going! Let's give him a shake! Let's show them what we're made of.
Goes without saying, doesn't it?
Stop that! No good. Your opponent. Thanks for that.
Yeah, that can be rough, meaty.
I lost the enemy's attention. Gotcha. Revolt uppercut. That's a big help. Double spinning it.
Here's all your bones.
Thanks for that.
Party
I
Kneel!
Double spinning it. Ready and go. Battering through. I expect no less
They
from you,
thought
Red.
this would slow us down.
Victory came easily.
Yeah, it must be up somewhere if it's pinging like that. Or around the corner. Hey!
Love me a bit of loot. Treasure.
Nah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna head back to camp. Well, back to what's it called? Colony something or other. And let's finish up the cutscene stuff for today, and that'll be a good way to end off stream.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity and was home to so many people.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other, Olrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires, scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last. The two worlds torn asunder longed to be as they once were. But they were composed of opposing types of matter, Recombined, they would dissolve into light and cease to be. The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
So we put our heads together and built something that would let us escape destruction. We called it Origin. A repository of data about everything, of memories and souls. Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them. And that thing in the sky is it.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos. In other words, Alpha.
But Alpha deemed our existence obsolete and wanted to erase us. We all fought, even Mobius. And it was a draw. No, I guess we lost.
Yeah.
All we did was delay the inevitable a smidge. We couldn't cut it.
Now Alpha's gathering power again, and getting ready to depart. In the heart of Origin called the Ark. Alongside new life, the lives of city people gathered there, which he plans to take to a new world.
Is that all of it then? We done? No more little secrets?
It's the unvarnished truth.
But why would he choose her in particular? There were so many in the city to choose from.
She's got Agnian ancestry. In terms of hereditary traits, core crystals get dominance. My guess? Maybe it's because he's got injured when we fought. Maybe she's got whatever he's lacking.
Yeah.
There's more to it.
Flesh eater.
Her emotions also factor into it. Or that may in fact be the most crucial element of all.
Say, what's so great about this world? Really? All the thieving for one's own gain, the greed. Life has less value in this world than a piece of dirt. This is your world of peace.
That wasn't my sister back there. Niall is the kindest person I know. She looked after the city's children, and they loved her.
But that's just it. When a person loses that, what do? They change. What she said last night, that's the way she truly felt. And to Alpha, those emotions are the perfect fodder. Right now, she's a great deal more indispensable to him than me.
I'll find him. But I'm doing it for her. For Niall. All this saving the world stuff, that's something for you guys to sort out. I'll buckle up. No problem.
Good to hear. Then our goals align. In case you didn't notice. We want the best for you too.
Knowing N is your family. Still up to it?
Family. He killed Grandad. He's no family of mine.
I see. Then I won't stop you.
Found family, my beloved.
Though,
Huh?
listen to me. If you decide to hear his side of the story, be sure to heed his words. Once you do, you can judge for yourself. I'll respect your choice. Apologies. Were you waiting long?
No, we were just about to start. Right, about our next course of action.
What's there to discuss? We break into that Origin place, beat Alpha to a pulp, and get Niall the hell out of there. End of.
Thought you might say that. It's pretty much what we had in mind too.
If we want to make our way to Origin, then our first port of call will have to be Prison Island.
Prison Island? Where's that?
Prison Island lies at the northernmost tip of the Cent Omnia region, where we are now. Smack in the middle of the rugged terrain.
Hell yeah, Josh.
From there, there is a way into Origin. However, there's a problem.
Course there is.
The entrance to Prison Island is located on the side of a tower, and at considerable elevation. The survey team has looked into it, and concluded that it would be impossible to access from ground level. The city's armories are all under repair, which takes the air route off the table.
So we're shit out of luck. Isn't there some other way?
Relax. There's a way, all right. We can tweak the ether slide apparatus for direct vertical ascent. Should give us access to the island's face.
At that point, we should probably call it an ether lift, really. I'll take you through the steps necessary for the refurbishment later at the workshop.
Or an ether vader?
So to
No,
start
that
with,
doesn't work.
we'll need to get this ether lift thing ready for action. Well, no time like the present.
Matthew?
Huh? What's up, Nicole?
Oh, it's,
There's something we wanted to talk to you all about.
That's sudden. You sure it can't wait?
It's of the utmost importance.
Right you are then. But this place makes me anxious. Should we take this somewhere else?
Why does this make you anxious?
Okay, then how about our tents?
Great.
Yeah, nice and intimate.
So, there's the ether lift business, and Nicole and Glim's urgent matter.
Both of
Gonna
which
have
we
to
will
tackle
attend
things
to
one
next
at a
week.
time.
The thing you were after.
Alright. I'm gonna need to get more stuff there. But what I do want to do quickly is see about upgrading our weapons.
A moment, please.
Yeah, Shulk?
We may be able to offer help here.
Oh? Oh, wow, yeah. Ah, is it true that Consul N turned up in these parts? You know N? How could I not? Consul N governs over all other Kevis consuls. He's their leader. The Golden Consul, he who outclasses all other consuls and right hand of the Queen. He rarely ever makes a personal appearance, so what could have brought him? This is a problem. Maybe we ought to report this after all. But we're still rookies. I don't know if it's a good idea to be running our mouths. What's all this about then? Ah, Panacea, Linka. Hi, busy day? You can stare at the supply office all you like. You're still gonna have to use mouth words if you want to buy stuff. God, Matthew. Oh, no, we're not here to buy anything. I was assigned to the commissary back when I was in Keves, and had to take care of the logistics. Kind of the same deal here too, except I was in Agnes. We've been looking at the current state of supplies for the Liberators, and well, in our personal/professional opinion, it's starting to look pretty dire. That's so? Honestly, they're not wrong. Kevis and Agnes get their supplies straight from the castle. Obviously, we don't have that kind of backing. I knew it. I could tell from the wares in the office that you might be struggling. Which is why we're thinking we'd like to make a proposal. You got some plan to get us topped up again? There is a supply cache hidden near the colony I was once stationed at. It's in a cave near Pioneer's Point. There are supplies captured from Agnes in there too. Should be a sizable amount. With Kevis on the back foot, they'll have given up on the cache. So if ever there was a time to swoop in and snap it up, it's now. Well, you've sold me on the idea, but are you two okay with this, given your former affiliations? It's true, I went back and forth on the idea, but then I remembered how the Liberators saved our lives. And we know just how much of a headache managing resources can be. You're good eggs, the both of you. Eggs? Did somebody say eggs? Yes, it's an incredibly kind gesture. You're doing us a great service here. Thank you so much. Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service. You taught us that there's a way to live where fighting isn't the be-all and end-all. It's the least we could do. Damn it. Alright, we'll take you to the cave where the supply cache is hidden. No egg. Ah! I wanted to upgrade. I didn't want to... Right then, here's what we'll need to construct an ether lift. Firstly, an ether crystal of even higher purity that will replace the black shard. We'll call it a black crystal. Could I ask you to find one for me, Panacea? No problem, teacher. I'll have it ready in no time. Then what are we doing? We have something else to take care of. Using a black crystal gives us access to ether output that can make both ascent and descent possible, but conversely, we'll be losing on stability, which will cause the system to exceed the amplifier's tolerance. That's it, Nicole. So we'll need to refit the ether amplifier for the lift's purposes. And to that end, we'll require the superconducting material that the amplifier uses, namely photonium. What? What's up, Nicole? Photonium is unbelievably rare, so much so that people call it the phantom metal. Trace amounts of it were found in the Orion tunnels, but the word is that no one's even come close to finding anything since. You're bang on the money, kid. But we've chanced upon a little deposit of it in an undisclosed location. It should still be lying there untouched. Untouched? So you didn't actually mine it? It's not for lack of trying, believe you me. But there was the wee situation, and now the place is off limits. Off limits? I'm liking the sound of this less and less. Chlav Khalash? Hell yeah, Tron. You're right to be hesitant. I'll make it clear right now. There will be a great deal of danger involved in the extraction. On the other hand, we don't have much time to spare, and that's why we wanted to enlist your help. Sure, we wouldn't have wanted to sit it out either. So want to tell us what this place is? It's a cave near Pioneer's camp. The entrance is blocked off, so it might be a bit hard to spot from afar. Then let's hurry. As Shulk so aptly put it, we don't have much time to spare. Okay, but I came here to upgrade my weapons.
Riku do good job, if Riku say so himself. Pleased to use, but not abuse. Pleased to use, but
Like,
not
the fact
abuse.
that this man can upgrade the Monado is thoroughly impressive.
And strengthenment complete. And strengthenment complete. Riku do good job, if Riku say so himself.
Kavesi soldier armor, I haven't managed to get any of that yet. We will. I wonder if I'm in the position to check this affinity seed. I am! So this will be a nice way to end stream.
So you guys had the Ouroboros stone that was from the city then?
Yeah, some refugees fleeing the city entrusted it to us.
My granddad spent years studying that thing. He'd say it was more important than life itself.
I see. So the research documents we got with the stone belong to your grandfather?
Oh well. Without Granddad, it's just a giant paperweight anyway.
Don't worry, Matthew. Riku and I will be more than happy to take over research on the Ouroboros stone. I promise you, we won't let your grandfather's work go to waste.
Right. Cheers for that, Shulk. I'm sure Granddad would be happy.
Yeah. And it's not like we're exactly strangers to that thing anyhow.
Huh? Oh, really?
It's been given to you by Nia, the Queen of Agnes, right? Well then, it's got to be kept safe at all cost. no matter what.
Rex.
Very sweet moment there. We're not going to speak to the kids at the tent quite yet, because there's let's just say that starts a lengthier section. So we're actually going to call it here.
You gotta keep track of things.
But I will say, thank you all very, very much for joining me. I continue to adore this game. The DLC, I do think the DLC is actually stronger than the base game in a lot of ways. Which is not that unusual for the series. It takes everything and makes it better. Chat is indeed cute. Thank you for the egg, Beba. Let's take a look at who is streaming. Mint is streaming Elden Ring. Actually, let's raid Winter. I haven't been able to raid Winter in ages. They're playing Generation Zero. I don't know what that is. Thank you, Lime. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is for you. My next stream of this will be Tuesday, 5:30 Eastern Time. And my next stream in general will be Sunday, 2:30 Eastern Time, playing some Monhan. I hope you all have a wonderful time. And yeah, thank you for those of you joining me on Twitch, on TikTok, and on YouTube. Yeah, things. Bye. You all are cool. Have a good one, everybody.